Hi there, Aquarius. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you guys are doing good today. Thank you for joining me. Let's see what messages we have from your spirit guides, from your angels, for your Most High. Is that what you have to say? All right, Cosmos, Oracle for Aquarius. Microgravity. Surface. Uh-oh. Rotation and revolution, anomaly, synchronistic rotation and surface, and surface looks to be like it's in the reverse, but I don't necessarily take these cards in the reverse. There's something interesting going on here, okay, because there's something that there's more than meets the surface. That's a message. There's more than meets the surface. There's something here that we can't see or that's not being shown to us. This card, synchronistic rotation, an example of it would be like how the dark side of the moon is never facing us. We never see it. So they're saying, you know, there's something that's orbiting your field that you aren't seeing or that isn't being shown to you. And what is it? Because microgravity is like a totally different message in itself. It's about feeling weightless, free. Anomaly is, you know, when something is unique. When you are unique, you are not a copy-paste kind of person. You're an anomaly. You're something that people don't expect. You're outside of the norm. And rotation and revolution means move from there. Whether it be external, actually leave the place that you're at. Like it says, move from where you are. Could be an internal shift of shifting your perspective. I mean, but eventually that will shift your external too. So rotation and revolution are like move from here. Synchronistic rotation is what I want to take a look at first. Surface, we understand. There's more than meets the surface. The surface is just the thing that you see initially, right? So I have synchronistic rotation, the two faces of the moon. Not a single day has passed or ever will pass when the moon shows its other face. This card warns us about the hidden, what we do not see. The interesting thing here is not about a lack of vision, but about what does not wish to be seen or who does not wish to be shown. Oh. This is reminding me of the blinders energy. When somebody is wearing blinders, they're hyper-focused on something or they're trying to block out all distractions. But so it might be this might be on purpose, is what they're saying. Something we don't want to see. I mean, is it denial? I don't know. The surface card is saying there's more than meets the surface. Go deeper. Microgravity. Synonym of weightlessness. Says I could write more about it, but I walk with little strength, so rest. But it's lightness. It's a feeling of lightness. There's a call to rest, and then anomaly here. The originality that defines you. Understanding difference as a gift and not something that marginalizes you. Difference brings forth new things. The unseen differences. The unseen difference. There's some sort of, okay, they might be saying that there's some sort of move. What I'm getting is there's some sort of move that you may make here soon that is unpredictable, that is not something that is, yeah, some sort of move that they cannot predict, they don't see coming. It's seeing a difference that you have as being very unique and serving a really big purpose for you right now. So I want to know about that thing that makes them unique. Like, what are you talking about, or what exactly are you talking about that makes them unique? Let's just pull from a different deck I have here. Okay, what is this thing that Aquarius is not showing to other people that is a difference, that is unique? Oh, an initiation? Initiation. Magic and beauty. Whoa. And a big Ace of Cups, the chalice. Wow. Okay. Maybe there's physical changes going on right now. You know, because this cord, it's like the cord of initiation into what? Magic, or some new stage in your life, some new path. Initiation. An initiation, I think of initiation in the spiritual realm as something that's going on behind the scenes that other people aren't seeing, that you're doing. Maybe it has to do with magic and your appearance here, because I'm getting the Queen of El Fame, 29, magic and beauty, where we get fame from. So there's something here about how you look, and she has so much symbolism going on with her. It's unbelievable. Do you see all that? So much going on. The owl outfit, the spirals of growth, the mirror reflecting back your beauty and you reflecting it also to others. You have fairy elementals, you have a rabbit, you have a pearl. So there's this pearl of wisdom, which that would be, you know, the owl too. The owl is a little secretive also, like, you know, with this initiation. That's interesting. And then the cup. Wonder if they'll tell me what this is. A big Ace of Cups. This cup is interesting too because it has a river that flows here, and then if you look in the background, it has a river that flows up a mountain. Like any kind of challenge or obstacle that the mountain would represent, you're gonna just kind of defy gravity and go right over. I have visionary. It may have something to do with artwork because it says tarot deck creator. It doesn't have to be tarot deck in specific. You have Indigo Child, 1978. The birthday is 1978 to 1988. You could be a visionary bringing in, you know, artistic vision from that day or those dates. You might still be an Indigo Child though anyway with that card coming out. Anybody from 1950 up could be, and especially when the Lightworker card comes out too. So like you are here for a certain purpose, and so it seems like new, like initiation into or activation for some sort of life mission or purpose where all of these skills and abilities, like all of these things that you have that make you a bit advanced, are not only, they're showing up through your beauty too, as well as through skills and abilities that you have. So this light worker card says awakened, healer, teacher, leader, and truth seeker. Let's see what else. Whoa. I have astral projection, out-of-body experience, OBE or teleportation, and maternal side, spiritual gifts, wisdom, and inheritance from the mother's line. Also, maybe it's your beauty that you have inherited from the mother's side, too. Doesn't necessarily have to be the mother. It can be just on her side. Ascension number 4, warmth, ether, senses right now are being realigned. Then I have Diamond Child, born between 2010 2011. But again, with the dates, some kind of, yeah, I go either way with the dates there. Okay, I have the father's side too. And it's coming out on the initiation. Paternal side, spiritual gifts, wisdom, or inheritance from the father's side and the mother's side. You have it from both sides. And Twitter platform, which I just, makeshift Twitter platform here. Old card. Let's do some tarot. Let's do some tarot. We have some magic going on. We have a message of move from where you're at. Feeling weightless, maybe a need to rest. Let's see. What's the issue for Aquarius? What's the issue? 5 of Pentacles. Why the 5 of Pentacles? 5 of Pentacles is when we're worried about either financial concern at this moment or feeling lonely. Or like somebody has tried to, or maybe put you on the outside, maybe feeling abandoned by other people. But the sun's coming out in this situation. So if you are going through a hard time right now, especially with finances or feeling like nobody had your back here or just kind of left you out in the cold feeling, the sun is here and the Fool. There's 2 suns on both of those cards. So the sun brings a new happy experience for us. And the Fool is something that we have to take a leap of faith on, but it is like a new journey. Yeah, okay. They're saying you're leaving that 5 of Pentacles energy. Went right on it. 8 of Cups. You're leaving that behind. You're going on a new path. And this is going to be a path that leads to your 9 of Cups. So something really big. This feels like a big win or even recognition. Wow. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, another message for you to get your rest if you have not been getting rest right now. Yeah, I mean, 9 of Pentacles. This person has a lot of awards on their wall. They are we assume they're in like either the music industry or something like that. So there's a lot of awards on the wall. There's gold plaques. It indicates a big financial windfall for you, a lucky win sometimes, or even an inheritance. It's something big. It is big. It's a reward for your efforts. See the Falcon here, and your efforts that are your concentrated efforts, your focus that pays off. Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. It's like right when you're feeling down about something, a big offer comes in. A big offer comes in that offers a lot of money also. The Knight of Pentacles, especially in this deck, is about a lucrative offer coming your way. And the 5 of Cups means that there is an energy present from the past, of a past disappointment. But certainly you would be moving on from that and going down this new path here that is the Ace of Pentacles. So you can look at that as a gift from the universe outside of yourself also. Helping you with finances, helping you with stability, security. Okay, tell me more about going in a different direction. For Aquarius, going in a different direction. Judgment in the reverse. Could be waiting on a plan or some sort of announcement here. Judgment in the reverse, waiting on a plan or waiting for something. This is something that you don't want to think about. It's like a next move that you might not want to think about. Or not be, that you may be, I don't know if it's avoidance, but it's just like maybe staying busy, just keeping the mind busy, not wanting to think about going in a different direction. Because I have the Six of Swords here too. That and the Eight of Cups, both are going in a different direction than where you're at. But there may be like stalling or just waiting for a more concrete plan to appear with that Judgment in the reverse. Let's see. Let's get another card here. You'll be able to move on from adversity and challenges and disappointments. Okay, because you have the broken vase. So this is about a hardship that we're overcoming, or there's an opportunity to overcome it. So, and I see that's what's coming too. I have this still. So this is a card about refinement over time. It really can represent a person that has taste, that has culture, that is aging well, that just seems to get better with time. So that's your energy. If you're in this energy of I'm uncertain about what's going to happen or how I'm going to overcome some sort of setback or trial that I have, then they say you can actually be certain about that you will overcome any adversity. Yeah, or any setbacks. Microphone. You're definitely being heard by the universe, and it looks like you're about to be heard by a lot of people. The microphone here, okay, so it's reaching a big audience, right? It's reaching a big audience. It says trending, broadcast, make known, being heard, speaking up. And here's the cat, which is independent. Maybe acting disinterested or like nothing bothered, like I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered by this at all. I'm going to do me, getting what you want when you want. And maybe it has to do with wealth. I also see the sap as being when you're tapped into wealth that comes out, maybe like passive income, something that just keeps continually coming. So something's going to get better with time. Somebody's investments are going to get better with time here too, with that needed resources and the materials that appear when you need them. Sapphire, mental force, spiritual insight. Yeah, motivate. You are holy and you have divine favor here. You have divine favor. And certainly had a lot that you had like come up against a lot, you know. But it's like you're doing well. You're succeeding. I think this is you. Even though you're Aquarius here, I think this is you. I have the person of fire, the trend-setting leader, confident, visionary. Because this is somebody who is like that microphone card. It's somebody who is influencing, like trend-setting, influencing others, entrepreneur, sexy, outgoing. That's the energy that I get from that microphone card. And then you have the checkered flag on the bottom, which is the conclusion, the outcome is going to be signaling that you're coming in first. So that is that. And there's some sort of final chapter that's coming up here that you will feel so relieved to have also. And a new beginning. Let's not forget that. The Fool is like the most important one. 0 point energy. Yeah, the Fool is card number 0. That's the most important card here. Is to take a leap of faith on what is happening here for you. What you're about to step into. 0. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You're gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. And 222, trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing. As you're nourishing them with words, feelings, and action, I am balanced. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Just a short reading today. If you would like a private reading, they are pre-recorded videos for you. You would just put in the notes what you would like to know on checkout. Thank you so much for your support with that. And I'm sending you love and light. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.